Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills.
And give you a chance at BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 and the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 and the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Dallas Mavericks at American Airlines Center. And guys, for the Mavericks, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double.
Let's meet the starting lineup of the visiting Miami Heat. At small, at the other forward position, Luol Deng.
The Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, John Jenkins. Despite what he brought to this team in his absence, they've really taken off.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Freak in at the point. Nowitzki, no good. Mavericks on D. 4-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The wide open look here for Bosh. And there's another one for the Heat.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Harris outside. Can they get it? And it's Freak with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
They get it back. And again, Luol Deng. Deng's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart they're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Here's Harris. Following the score by Miami. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Now here's Dang. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Here's Harris. It's a 13-point game. He feeds it to Parsons. Nowitzki with the screen on Dang. 6 to shoot. Parsons for 3. Nice D from Dang. Here's Miami now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Over to the wing. Freak kicks to Whiteside. Dang dishes to Wade. Parsons comes with a double team. This one for 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Feeds it to Bosch. And there's another one for the Heat.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up!
And I think Doris Burke has something for them.
Able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosch. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Matthews. Nowitzki gets a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Freak passes to Wade. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. Now here's Freak, guarded by Harris. Wade has the open look. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Moving it up. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Freak. 9 points for Chris Bosch.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Freak kicks to Whiteside. Down low, here's Freak, and he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Dang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Parsons against Dang. They set the pick. Parsons dishes to Nowitzki. Spates kicks to Matthews. Spates with a screen on Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wade outside. Bosch heads the pick for Wade. Off the pick, and it's Miami with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Harris. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 8 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Some solid defense from Bosch.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Rick Carlisle. A big factor in today's game, he said, is how they are able to handle Chris Bosh. He said often in games, Bosh is the X factor with his ability to gather rebounds and finish off chances inside. In order to keep him from dominating the fight on the glass, they'll have to match his intensity every step of the way. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Over to the left wing. Screen by Jones. There's a good screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Black.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Dragic has it in the corner. Here's Freak. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. That's 10 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Screen by Jones. And Anderson has it in the corner. There's the triple. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Stoudemire, the pass to Freak. Back to Stoudemire. He dishes it to Dragic. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Ball going up court. Finished off the break. Dragic has got 5.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Heat out front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the